Hello, everybody. This is Dow Poseidon 42 again. Today we are going to be playing a Let's Play of the Woodland Realms of Attila Total War Dawnless Days. Been wanting to do this for a little bit, so I could play as the other factions. There are the Northmen of Rohan and Dale. There's Gondor, there's the Dwarves of Erebor, there's the Orcs of Isengard and Mordor. Pretty sick. There's the Haradrim tribes, and then there's the Rurim. But I've been wanting to play as the Elves because they're pretty freaking cool. So, the Woodland Elves get a faction trait of cleansing Mirkwood of the forest of the power of the shadow, and getting a significant combat bonus for armies with embedded spies. So that should be pretty fun. We're going to be playing on normal difficulty just because this game isn't really scaled for different difficulties. And so the race trait is I get a 10% bonus to research. That's pretty cool. I get a +2 recruitment rank for all characters. Damn, that is really cool. And +30% movement range. But the downside is I've got higher upkeep and I don't recover quite as... don't replenish quite as quickly. But still, should be pretty fun. So, what are our victory conditions? So the War of the Ring reached Dominus level 10. That shouldn't be too hard. Actually, that is pretty hard. I've already played once as the Gondor, and they took a little bit to actually get Dominus level 10. Maintain control of 4 provinces, including the following: the Sylvian dwellings, the central woodlands, and the southern woodlands. That shouldn't be terrible. Yeah, so the short victories should be a lot faster. This one will definitely take a long time. These two are going to take a while just because of this. So... Alright, well, let's get going then. So yeah, so this should be pretty damn fun.
Beneath the boughs of Greenwood the Great lie the Elven King's halls, center of the Woodland realm. Our people, the Sindar, are ancient as the trees themselves, but as the Third Age wanes, the light of the Eldar slowly fades. Mirroring our own fortunes, the forest's health has dwindled. Mirkwood they call our home now, and aptly so. A shadow festers within its heart, a sickness that chokes the light and gives birth to creatures of darkness. While orcs and other vile creatures issue forth from Dol Guldur, we have become an island amongst foes. For westward lie the goblin-infested misty mountains, and to the north, Mount Gundabad. Meanwhile, the divided Easterling clans grow bolder too, and may even dare to raid within our forest, as Dale cannot protect all its border. Yet we stand not alone. Our kin in Lothlorien, the Galadrim, share our burden and our watch. To the west, The scattered folk of the Anduin Vale will not fall without a fight, and the valiant men of Dale and the steadfast dwarves of Erebor still defend their heartlands. As our people diminish and depart into the west, our numbers are few and our strength is slow to replenish. But the marksmanship and blade work of a single elven warrior cannot be matched by dozens of orcs. No. Before the age of elves comes to an end, we will cleanse our forest tree by tree until its true health is restored, and Aaron Lasgalen stands anew.
Sweet. Pretty cool. So, Greenwood and the great home of the Woodland Elves has been captured. A goblin faction known as Dol Guldur. It's not actually a goblin faction, but okay, it's more like an orc, goblin, everything faction, and the dead. Anyways, claims the forest both in its new name, Mirkwood, and the rot that seeps within it. So long as Dol Guldur exists, the woodland realms will receive penalties to control and growth within forest settlements. Elvish influence over Middle-earth is dwindling. Recruitment for Elvish units is very expensive, and upkeep in unit... Sorry about that. And recruitment costs. Supplement forces from Lothlorien are available at the start of the campaign. The forests will cleanse upon the destruction of Dol Guldur. Forest health will increase, granting bonuses to control and settlement growth. An expanded roster of elves will be available once Dol Guldur has been destroyed. Mission issue: The War of the Ring. One by one, the free peoples of Middle-earth fell to the power of the Ring. Something has been stirring in the east, a shadow of a flame and a wrath, driven by the desires to dominate all life. Sauron has returned. As members of the free peoples, we can only stand against this threat and band together to rid Arda of this evil once more. To achieve this, we must ensure that our lands is safe from the shadow, and yet it is not only in keeping to our borders that we will win. We must also protect our allies, bravely confront the enemy, and cleanse the strongholds of power it holds. Only then we shall have victory. Welcome to the Dawnless Days campaign. This is the stronghold mechanic, the overall features that will accompany you throughout the War of the Ring. To win the campaign, you will have to conquer and hold settlements from the evil aligned factions based on a list that is specific to your faction. Each of them will grant you dominance points. While there are other ways to gain dominance, these will ultimately be the measure through which your campaign is won. Have fun and good luck. Cleanse the following province from corruption by ensuring good influence is above 50%, thereby increasing your dominance score. Mordor Heartlands, Athelion, Moria, Misty Mountains, Angmar Mountains, Southern Woodlands, Gap of Rohan, Runic Plains, the Haradrim Wastes, and Umbar Coast. I'm gonna validate my files real quick, so I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Welcome back. Gonna have to cut out that last part and call it good. Alright, let's get going. So, Kind of annoying. Game's slightly lagging a little bit, but this is a kind of unfinished mod, so. So, before I put the spy within my cities, I'm gonna go explore Dol Gulduru's land. So, which money do I have? I don't have a hell of a lot. How fertile is my lands? Fertility. They're not bad. That's pretty high fertility. Well, let's upgrade that. And then oh, so if Lorien falls, I get access to some of their units. Not bad. Sylvian spears. Ooh, this is Legolas's army. So I got Thorndeer and Rumdeer. Statesman. I don't know what Statesman does, but we are going to... yeah, we're going to assign him there, as well as him. Go here. I can have 2 governors, but I only have 1 city, so we're going to assign my king to be a governor, because he's pretty cool. Let's see. WIP. Oh wow, they're just all the exact same. Okay, well this is one of the factions that isn't completely fleshed out. I think the 2 factions that are the most fleshed out are Isengard and Rohan, because those are the 2 factions that they started the game with. So, one gives me growth, that one gives me campaign line of sight. I think I need more income, so we're going to start working on our civic tree first. Oop, sorry, wrong thing. Because if I get them all, I do have +5 food in provinces. Nice. We're going to use the remainder of my gold to... Jesus, those are a lot more expensive than my other units. So I know that archers are pretty damn strong in this game, so we're going to get a couple more of those, and then we're just going to get the rest of our spearmen. There we go. And then that'll be my first turn. Actually, oh, I need to assign more upkeep, more money. Yeah, I'll take a non-aggression with them, so I don't have to worry about them right now. Nice. Keep exploring. get military access from you? No. Let's see. Definitely recruiting. I need a pretty big military right off the bat to be able to combat them, so I'm gonna be hurting myself in the meantime trying to take out, trying to get a few more cities to hurt Dogoldur. So let's get one more you, and we'll try to get 3 of you, and then we'll move out. Actually, we'll move out next turn and recruit them over here. Dale wants to, ooh, yeah, that helps me more than it helps him, so I'm gonna do that. What do you want? More trade agreement, sweet. It costs me 100 gold, but I can afford it. See, Tales from the Merchant of Dale. One merchant from Dale requests an audience, claiming that he knows where the mysterious and nomadic Avari elves have settled this season, and he is in contact with them. He thought this might interest us, and offers to deliver correspondence during his next trip to Dorwinion. Should we accept his offer? Sure. I mean, I have a little bit of extra money, so yeah, let's just accept that. So let's move my army to Karas von Vonrath. And then get 2 of those. Sweet, not a bad turn. Okay. Yeah. So I forgot that I need to remove my sound, my music. There we go. Otherwise I'll get marked for copyright. No way, right? Okay. So, knowing that I can't make it right there, so we're just going to go about halfway through. Throw my men into money gathering. That gives us a little bit more food. Not bad, not bad. Wish I had more elves. Wish I had more cavalry, but I don't. So, pretty short turns right now, just because I'm a pretty small faction. What do you want? Military access. Sure. Everybody wants me to pay money.
Watch for the enemy.
That's not good. Was not expecting that, to be honest.
I will guard our people. We go. Our path is certain. Keep your wits sharp.
Those guys are undead. Mirkwood trackers. It's this massive archer span that's gonna kill me.
Ready, elves.
Hmm. No wonder I'm getting so many bad penalties, Jesus.
With haste. Be quick.
Hmm. Trade from income, from agriculture. Let's try to get you. I need more wealth. Desperately need more wealth. No, I'm not really sure why the music's still going. I told it to stop, but I guess it isn't. Hmm. No, I'm not giving you money. What's wrong with you? Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Battle Power says it's in my favor. Hmm. So. Let's check out what... Hmm. Not amazing, but they did attack me. My men are better. Hmm. Well, let's save it. And, let's fight this battle, because it says it's in my favor, so let's see if we can win. Okay. No, this isn't a terrible map. Hmm. Well, let's stay in the forest, because I think I get a bonus. Forest, trained, target self. Not bad.
I will rid them from these lands.
You're an archer unit too? I think you are. Hey look guys, it's Legolas. He's so cool. Kinda has a forehead though. Hmm. So just move my general right there. Just so I know where he's at.
Ready, elves.
So I'm hoping my cavalry is really freaking good because kinda small units. So damn, these guys look so cool. Especially their general, look at him. Pretty cool. Move to the edge of the forest.
This area, men. We shall not give them The enemy has been sighted.
Alright, there's the enemy. I'm thinking we need to bum rush them because they have archer support. So we need to just charge. Just charge. My men should be better than theirs. I mean, 53 in defense and 28 melee attack. I mean, damn, those are pretty good civilian seers. Take a look at these guys. They're kind of cool. Okay. Move, move, move. You get the fuck out of there. I didn't realize that.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Fall back.
Keep your wits sharp.
You two go over there. You two right there. You right there. You right there. You right there. You guys go and try to target him. You guys, I need you guys to get the enemy in close combat. Let's go for these Mirkwood freaking trackers because those are some of their best units. So I'm gonna try to kill off their archers, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be getting that much damage. So we're gonna send you guys over there. We're gonna move you guys a bit closer. I do have another unit right here, so we're gonna try to surround this unit and try to kill them off before they can get too many kills on me. What's going on right here? Oh god, okay, yeah, this unit's just getting freaking demolished. Oh my god.
Keep your wits sharp.
Try to kill him off.
Find your courage.
Okay, you guys try to hit them in the sides. We need to try to kill these guys off. You guys try to kill them.
Weapons ready, elves.
Just keep charging after them.
Keep your wits sharp.
So I'm winning most of my fights, except for the ones that are kind of going into their harder units.
We must not waver. Weapons ready, elves.
So I am killing them, but slowly. And then, where's the other unit? Oh, did they get attacked? They did.
Keep your wits sharp.
Turn around. I know it's gonna start hurting you, but I need you guys to start breaking that unit instead. You guys charge into that. Ah, God, I can't freaking see the units. Charge into the sides of them. You guys charge into them. I need to stop these guys from firing too much.
Elven warriors.
I am losing people, but it's not too bad. Sweet, I did break them, so charge into those guys.
Weapons ready, elves.
Nice.
The enemy has found our enemy units have returned to the battle.
Nice. Break them. Kill them quickly. Okay. I think you guys have done enough to that unit, so let's start moving you over there. You guys. I'm gonna tell you guys to get over here to start trying to help them out. Try to make it so they don't come back. Move it, please. I don't want you getting trapped over there. Since you guys have dealt with that, let's move you guys forward.
Weapons ready, elves.
The rest of you guys deal with their general. Do I have a unit over here somewhere? Yes, I do. Let's get him to start attacking the guy from behind. You guys start charging them. My cav is running down their archers right now, which is really good. Sweet, caught him. We'll make short work of those. All three of you guys. I need you guys to get over there to try to help them out. There we go. Oh, he finally caught him. They're probably going to lose that fight. Yeah, these are Mirkwood trackers against a very depleted unit of Sylvian spears. So, not good. Yep, see, they're already routing. Never really known how elves to rout, but hey, here we are. You guys, I need you guys over here quickly. Get back into the fight, you guys. You guys still fighting? Oh my god, yeah, you are. Yeah, keep hitting the backs of the units. Keep slaughtering them, please. So here we go. You start targeting them. You guys just charge right in and help out those horses. Let's get some close-ups. Oh, nice.
Gods be good. We are moments away from victory.
Nice. So I just won. Sweet. Just running them down. Didn't it actually... Well, I might have actually lost that unit. So we're just going to end the battle now. We got victory. Took a lot of casualties, especially from their Mirkwood archers and their general. But I think I killed their general, so we're about to find out. I did lose an entire Sylvian spears, but I'm not too worried about that, because I didn't come off horribly. Yeah, most of their army's gone. I think I need the money, so we're going to take the money. Enemy killed in battle. Letter from the Avari. In time, the merchant returned bearing a scroll written in a rare dialect of primitive Quindian that is known to be used by the Avari. To our surprise, he was telling the truth. Their scroll was sealed and not tampered with, and the man appears a trustworthy courier, for it is unlikely he can read the script. In their letter, the Avari greet us warmly and express interest in reconnecting our two cultures in safer times. Troubling, they inquired about the real well-being of the Greenwood. Had the merchant overheard something and spread rumor? Or is the corruption so bad that outsiders have been able to tell the forest is dying? How should we respond? I feel like truth is probably the best way to go with this. We're going to tell them the truth. Here we go. Okay, so I can recruit a follower. Wealth from industrial buildings. Line of sight. Corrupt. Whoa. That's pretty good governance stuff. Crafter's probably not very good. So none of these governed ones for Legolas is going to be good right now. So governed provinces, command force. This one's probably the best one just because it gives me ammunition. So we're going to go with that one. Yeah, let's run them down.
Be quick.
First of all, let's get you out of there. could go siege their settlement, or I could destroy their one army that they've managed to... How's the balance of power against them? Pretty significant. They're strength rating 9, I'm strength rating 11.
Ready, elves. Watch for the enemy.
Yeah, let's go for the city.
Meet them with elven blade.
I don't need to fight this one, I can just auto-resolve it. There we go. Don't want to loot it. I want to occupy it because I want to try to build up the influence, because this shadow influence is really hurting my realm. So, destroy that, but we're going to repair that so I can convert it. And working pit. Yeah, so this will give me a little bit of money. Alright.
Ready, elves.
Influence +1 wood elves. +2 morale against orcs. Plus melee. -25% damage from wastelands. So from mountain attrition, campaign movement. Attrition, or Sylvian banners of Mirkwood. Accuracy, morale, ammunition, unit experience. Ooh, that one's not bad. These three, that wouldn't be bad. I think I might go with this one because the unit experience for my Sylvians. So, I'm gonna get another one of Fletcher just for the best for that. There we go. Guess I can do another provincial. Ooh, this is governor. How is the actual corruption here? Not terrible, so I don't think I need that one. Let's just assign you. Let's give it better tax rates. And I suppose we can give you one of these. So we're gonna give me control. Won't help a whole lot, but I'm hoping this thing will go down. Most of it's just next turn, and a lot of it's influence, but that'll go down pretty quickly. Trade agreement. You want 200 gold for said trade agreement? Ugh. I always want gold. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, seriously, I find it hilarious that they keep asking me for money, because I'm not going to give it to them. Like, never. So no. They'll have to declare war on me. Most of my gold to convert that monument. definitely want the influence. We need to retake this thing really quickly. So,
Keep your wits sharp.
I'm gonna stay in it, because if I
Ready, elves.
leave, yeah,
Watch for the enemy.
don't want to rebel. Let's see, who else is at war with Doguldur? I wonder why the Mirkwood creatures is all the way up there. Remember, this is still a new mod, so it's not amazing. Woodman, can I ask you to join war against them? Especially if I give us military? No. Nope, they rejected me. Okay. How about Eothriod? If I join the war against Gundabag. Seriously? Okay. But airborne. Really? Well, I can at least start getting some trade agreements, I guess. Do I not have a trade agreement? Can I not get a trade agreement with you? Guess I can't get a trade agreement with you. That kind of sucks. I'm making almost 1,000 gold just because of the trade agreement. So not terrible. Yeah, really low. Army replenishment, which kind of sucks. Guess that'll end my turn. Not really much else that I can do. Wish I'd gotten something out of becoming at war with them. That doesn't help. Brand's over here. That's kind of cool.
Keep your wits sharp. We must bring justice to the enemy.
Who the hell is Doguldur?
Watch for the enemy.
Military activity, non-infection, events. This should go down relatively quickly. How is my... Absolutely god-awful terrible. That's not going to be fun. Yeah, if they attack me, I'm not going to be doing too good. Seriously, they can't go to war with them? They're up. Kind of hope that they don't come into Mirkwood. Would kind of suck. help against that. Guess not much I can do right now.
Ready, elves.
Not really much to do on those turns, so I guess we just have to wait and see what happens, right? Ooh, they want military access. That actually helps because they can. I think, yeah, they're at war with Gundabad, which is what I need. I need them to kill Gundabad. Most returns to us with another letter. The Avari wrote back explaining they had spent the previous summer in the southwestern Rovanion and noticed the corruption emanating from Dol Guldur. They did not know how far it has now spread. They said that over their years of nomadic living, they have mastered the technique of flora cultivation using fertilized soil from Dorwinion. They think that applying the soil treatment might be able to help counter the decay. While a small amount is enough for the garden they grow, annually they estimate we would need a large number of barrels of the special mixture. The merchant could be hired to transport these. Well, that would hurt, but it might help the forest health, which is what I need. That gives me control. That gives me irrigation plus 1 fertility bonus in this province. That gives me more ammunition and recruitment of rangers. Might be beneficial to go with this one just because. Wonder if I have military access to that. Woodland, can I have military access? Of course not. You just hate me, apparently.
Watch for the enemy.
In the turn, I'll start getting recruitment for that. I don't think I want to upgrade you just because I want to try to save up for more stuff. Public order's kind of terrible everywhere. But I don't think increasing my taxes hurts my public. No, it does. Control. There we go. Anything that gives me control. Yeah. Control is very needed.
Keep your wits sharp.
Not bad. Okay. You're a governor, so I think I want to have a counselor. More gold. Right now all he has is Lords of Lasgillian. Which aren't bad. They're pretty good at melee and they have ammunition. Actually, those are really freaking good. Jeez. Kind of insane. Beat the fearmongers. See, there's no freaking way that I'm defeating them right now. I don't even want to deal with, I don't even want to attract their attention right now.
Ready, elves.
Guess I can recruit some more men. Just get 2 more Sylvian Spears to try to flesh out my roster a little bit. And then we'll move on Thorliant. Because I have a relatively good garrison that I think can fend off whatever they throw at me.
Watch for the enemy.
So I can only recruit 2 people at once. Okay, not much else I can do. Okay. I guess the Othioids are gone. That's not good. Are they actually a problem? Watch the borders purge their nests. High in the bluffs will work where the children of Ungoliant spin their webs and ensnare their prey. If these spiders quickly grow in number and could soon pose a threat to your people, shall they be purged from the forest? I wonder if it would improve my health of the forest. So yes, I'm going to purge their nests. It costs a lot of money, which really hurts me. But it's okay. So I think we can let this go. I think it can hold this. But I'm not going to leave here, so we're just going to move right there, and we can go reinforce it if it does get attacked. And then next turn, we should be close enough to attack Thorliant. So, end the turn. Alright. Spider hunt. Our hunting party has returned, bringing news that their mission was successful and that a great number of spiders was slain. Their carcasses burnt and their webs cleaned from the broths. There is no doubt, however, that these spiders would have become a significant threat if left we had failed to act. Plus 10, plus 10 forest health, sweet. So a successful, oh my god, plus 15 growth and control to all provinces, and plus 15% influence. I am so glad I spent that money, holy crud. Because that just helped my public order pretty much everywhere. Okay, so we are gonna go siege. And we are gonna I can build a lot more ladders than I can anything else, so it'll be better. No armies there, that's pretty good. The only army they have is way back here, unless they have an army coming through here, or they have an army coming through here. But I don't think they do, and I'm really hoping they don't, because that would really suck. Wow, I'm making no gold per turn. That's not good. I'm really hoping they attack. Let's end the turn. Nothing else I can do. If they attack me, and I'm just going to have to defend. Oh, sweet. The Avari helped me out, too. They increased my force health by 10 points as well. Hasn't gone up, though, which kind of sucks. Still taking those negative penalties.
Meet them with elven blade.
Camul, the Easterling general. Oh shoot! This is their freaking leader, guys. If I kill him, that's the head. That's their freaking king. So, yeah, I want to kill him. So I'm gonna fight this even though the balance of power is in my favor, just to give you guys another battle to fight. So, or another battle to watch. Should be a fun siege. So this is a map. I'm not really sure where I want to attack. I might attack over here. I'm gonna have to use my archers because I outnumber them. And in this game, archers is freaking insanely good. Definitely don't want that. Dry is okay. So here's the settlement. Kind of sucks that there's not more trees everywhere. But once more, this is kind of a work in progress mod. So, if you guys are, oh, by the way, if you guys are modders, like map designers, coders, stuff like that, Dawnless Days could definitely use a lot of help. Not sure how you can get in contact with them, since I'm not even in contact with them, but they could definitely use the help. I'm sure you guys can figure out how to get in contact with them. Also, wow, that gave me a lot of ladders. Honestly, was not expecting that many ladders from that. That's pretty good. Alright, well, let's just put all of my spearmen on my ladders. There we go. This should be interesting. So yeah, I think I want to attack over here. There we go. Apparently I can't go right there. It's kind of weird. Alright, well, move my general, move Legolas. Legolas! Of the Woodland realm. Put him right there. We'll just put my Cav. He's not really going to be doing too much. I think my archers and my spearmen are going to be the ones that actually take this more. So, start moving them forward. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, if they don't get more modders and helpers and stuff, they won't be able to finish this awesome ass mod. So, also, yeah, that's a little glitchy. So, I'm actually going to tell my archers to target them because they're not going to get a lot of kills for the guys on the wall. Move him over. Alright, so here we go. Now that I'm closer, I'm going to target every single one of my archers to try to take down that one spearman unit. It should fall pretty freaking quickly. Oh, yeah. Well, if I could see... Ooh, nope, they haven't disappeared yet. Yeah, see, it's a little buggy. They're kind of floating, so... Oh, they must have stopped targeting him because he disappeared a little bit. Yeah, just slaughter them all. Nice, 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 nice. Wow, that's a lot of freaking damage. Well, like I said, archer is key. Archer fire is key. I mean, I'm even damaging this without even trying to. It's probably for the best. Well, I'm just going to tell you guys to target them while I get the rest of my spearmen up to the walls. I'll call it good. Alright. This is going pretty well so far. We already destroyed one unit. Oh, got an archer unit. Let's try to take that out as quickly as possible. Move you over there real quick. Move, move, move. Archers! Open fire, men of the Woodland Realms! Or, sorry, elves of the Woodland Realms. These are no orc dungeons. These are the halls of the Woodland Realms. Nobody leaves here but by leave of the king. Alright. Up the walls immediately, guys. Don't hold back. Up the walls. Up the walls. Get those ladders to the walls. To the walls, man. To the walls, elves. To the walls. Right there. Right there. I'm just going to tell you to go over there. You to go right there. Not even really needing you.
Find your courage.
Yeah, keep pelting away even if you're not having the greatest firing because you're obstructed for some reason. Sweet, you've been killed. Move over there.
Keep your wits sharp.
Yeah, come on, get to the walls.
Ready, elves.
Kill those orc rabble. You kill that orc rabble. Huh, they're really just getting into the fight.
Keep your wits sharp.
Alright. They're not really helping over there. We're gonna move my archers over there to try to take care of their archers.
Weapons ready, elves.
I'm gonna move you over there. I'm gonna move you over there. Dealt with
Keep your
that
wits
threat.
sharp. Elven
There we
warriors.
go. You're gonna keep taking care of them. You're gonna take care of them. It's going pretty well. The siege is going really well. They do not have enough men. I have so many more men than they. So we are just gonna hit them in the backs. Charge them into the backs because they're really ripping through my men.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
There we go. Start targeting them. Wow, they're just
Weapons ready, elves.
gonna charge right into my men. That's cool. Tell them to stop firing so that they don't hurt my men. Lethio is
They are
filling.
losing their advantage.
Fire rate plus missile. Oh, jeez, that's really freaking good. Gotta remember to use that.
Elven warriors.
Slaughter them. Oh,
Destroy the
I
enemy troops.
took their towers, and one of the things about Attila for some reason is it doesn't allow me to take control of them. It just destroys the tower, which is really annoying, but it's okay. Moving on those Orc band. Let's watch this a little bit. Come on, elves. Slaughter the orcs. Here we go. Oh, right through the back. Execution style. This fight's going pretty well. Those elven spears, there's really nice rendering on them. Did I route one of them? Oh, Jesus. All my guys just decided to charge in at once. They're really in close quarters. I feel like the spear probably isn't... Ooh, right through the chest. Spear's probably not as good in close quarter combat as it is against swords, but I guess they're winning, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, these are elves, so they're pretty finesse, so... Hey, they routed. Sweet. Or maybe they didn't? There's still people fighting there, so... So we've taken them. Let's start moving in on the next layer of defense, shall we? Get you into the city. We're gonna have him come over here and start taking these towers. Just to cement our control upon the city. We're gonna have you guys go take that again to cement our control. And we're gonna have you take you. And then these two, I'm gonna have you take you. There we go. Immediately have you run all the way around. Where are you? Oh. Right, there's a barricade right there. That's annoying. We need to fight our way through that barricade anyways, so we might as well go destroy it. Alright. I'm gonna have you turn around because you're just gonna get hit in the back. You're capping that. You're currently destroying that. God, I love the look of these guys. They're so cool. Really good. There we go. About to destroy this guy. Yep, there we go.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Alright, we've captured that. There we go. Capping that and that. This will give us a little bonus. Battle-wide morale bonus. That's pretty good. Everybody? I think I need... Yeah, let's go. Everybody charge in to just try and quickly take care of this. Gonna get my archers inside the city as well as these spearmen. There we go.
Their tower has been destroyed.
Let's get you up here to help them. We're getting ready for a second assault of the sea. Even if I'm not already up there technically. Breaking our way through here. Yeah, slowly but surely. They're pretty cool. They have a little chimney. So yeah, for some reason they make them all kind of Edoras. Or, you know, Edoras looking cities. Like I said, Isengard and Rohana are definitely the most fleshed out factions because they're the ones that they made first. Like even a couple of the major cities like Gondor doesn't even have a very good. It's kind of just a basic settlement like this, which kind of sucks. But I mean, like Dunharrow and Helm's Deep, those are all fleshed out settlements, which look really cool, by the way. I wish maybe we can do a mission on them. One of my earlier episodes, the live stream, I did a siege of Helm's Deep, which looked pretty cool. Oh, they broke through. So let's get these Elven Warriors over here. Let's move these guys over here. There we go. Hey, we captured that. Let's move over here. Okay.
Ready yourselves.
You guys able to target him? You are. So just start shooting. Okay, we're not even gonna have to assault.
Ready elves.
Start charging. Jesus. Capture. Dol Guldur.
Victory!
Yeah, that didn't take very long. That was like 2 volleys. Jeez. Well, I'm gonna keep extending my control, even if.
Keep your
Take the
wits
center,
sharp.
please. Take control of the rest of the settlements. You know, even if I guess somehow you got destroyed. I don't know how that is, but weird. Weird, weird, weird. Nice. Extended our control over the settlement, and now we have another major settlement. We are good to go. Victory is ours, and the leader of the Dol Guldur faction is dead. Kind of surprised they had him governing this settlement. Because he's definitely a governor. There was no city, there was no army inside this city. So, I'll occupy it, because if I raise it, if I raise it, it'll probably really damage my forest health.
Watch for the enemy.
Okay, so let's get some money by just demolishing these and repairing that. So this is a pretty good start so far, guys. I think the next settlement that I really want to take is you.
I will guard our people.
Found the edge of Mirkwood. Dol Guldur must be right here. Probably where the worst of the... Yeah, this is a wasteland. I wonder if I can repair that or if it'll just always be a wasteland.
Our path is certain.
They don't have too many more settlements. I've taken 2 of them, and it said that they only had 6. So... let's get more campaign line of sight.
Keep your wits sharp.
Man, they managed to get Merc with spiders. Ugh. It's not gonna be good. That'll go down really quickly. But starting to remove more. Garrison. Kind of terrible. Not amazing. Wish I could raise another army, but it's going to be kind of difficult for us, especially if they attack. But I'm kind of hoping that they're too busy with Erebor to really do anything. Also, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, he's going to be pretty difficult. This is a really strong army. It's just... It's an expensive army already, even with tier 1 units. These are pretty horrible units. Well, I mean, they're really good because they're elves, obviously, but... Okay, we're gonna end turn. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh. Excuse me, jeez. Oh. Ooh, who gained sneaky? Nice. Don't notice my army as much. Let's come over here. Yeah, there's their other force. Guess they have a Nazgul as a general. Also, that looks pretty damn cool, but I guarantee you that it's not... The settlement isn't going to look like that, which kind of sucks. Let's send him back up to make sure that there's no... What is that? Oh, caravan. So, let's just make sure that there's no other army over here so I can take that. Wow, I don't have like any money. We're gonna destroy you. I need more money, so we're gonna... definitely don't want you. Definitely don't want you. More wealth is probably needed. And wealth from commerce. Corruption's not terrible. We're getting rid of their influence, which is pretty good. Okay. So, there's no army right there, I don't think. So I'm gonna go up here and set my army in force march so we can make it to this settlement. And next turn I'm gonna try to destroy this so I don't have to keep worrying about them. Keep looking over my shoulder. And we're gonna go take Nesta Dreamar, and I think that'll be the end of this episode that I'll be doing. Yeah, of course they run away. So... Sadly, I don't think I'm going to be able to make them because I think they're in forced march. Yeah, you don't even have anybody. Damn. Let's just gotta go take that city as quickly as possible. This Speaking of which, would I be able to recruit Lore Master? I think is the one I want. Yeah, so I think I want the Lore Master. So if I can upgrade this, I'm going to try to save up for it. Because if I get the Lore Master, I believe the Lore Master allows me to diminish upkeep on my armies, which would really help by a significant degree, actually. Also, this is going to hurt me, but I need to increase my taxes. Like, I desperately need to increase them. Because I need a bigger army, because this army is coming forth. And it's full of Mookwood trackers.
We must bring justice to
Which are not good. I only have 2 more turns remaining, and then I'll get more. And then I'll get more income. So, secret combat bonus. Yeah, so I'm going to try to get him up.
We go.
Embed him in my army. Because I've discovered pretty much all of Mirkwood, which is what I needed to. That's what I was using him for. Eventually I will need to go to war with the Woodland. This tribe. The Woodsmen.
Watch for the enemy.
Can't really do anything with that developed land, so we're just gonna end my turn. Guess I can assign out more taxes are definitely better. So we're gonna go with next turn. Pretty quick turn, so it's really nice. This thing almost works better than the freaking. This game is way better optimized actually than the actual base game, which is really cool. There we go.
Watch for the enemy.
There we go.
We must bring justice to the enemy.
So, yeah, there's the enemy. They won't be able to get there in time before I attack this settlement. Doesn't have the greatest guard. They have another governor there, apparently.
I will guard our people. We go.
Alright, so God, I really want them to attack, actually. I need to take care of that army. That's a constant threat. So, here we go. Damn, I think they lost. Did they lose that? Oh. Weary of the Istari, locals have reported seeing an old man clad in brown robes, behaving oddly amidst the dense fir woods. Ooh. On the slopes of Imin Nufiwin. By their descriptions, you believe him to be the wizard Radagast. Sweet. He's an odd guy, but he's pretty cool in the movies and the books. After the betrayal of Saruman, trust in the whole order of Istari has been thrown into question. Could Radagast be working alongside Saruman and sowing more darkness and decay in our woods? What should we do about his presence? From what I know of the lore, Radagast is not a bad guy. He's actually still good, because the Istari, most of them, were literal angels sent from heaven. They're angels given human form. Which is why Saruman started to diminish so much after he turned evil. And that's why Gandalf the Grey became Gandalf the White, because Saruman had betrayed his own order, corrupted by Sauron. So I'm going to permit him to say in words, maybe it'll give me a boost. So he's no bother. Alright, did they win or did they lose? Oh, they definitely lost. I guarantee it. More than likely. Sorry, that's just my group chat. Yeah, they definitely lost that city. So, go do that. We're gonna circle the city and have you support the army. Give it a bonus.
Keep your wits sharp.
There we go. Now this is so massive that I'm not even gonna worry about taking this. We're just gonna do that. Took some losses, but all in all, killed the enemy. Only 109 occupy. Really bad penalties. There's going to be a rebellion next turn, but there's not much I can do about that. I think I should have enough gold next turn to be able to deal with that. Repair you. Yeah, more accuracy. And let's give him a better bodyguard unit. So, geez, 1,600 gold just to recruit one person. It's kind of insane. At least here. Probably because they're raiding, which kind of sucks. Okay. Recruitment rank for medium infantry, recruitment for light infantry units. Recruitment cost. Melee. Upkeep cost minus. It's only by 5%, but that's not terrible. So that'll give me control. There we go. Yeah, give him another counselor. Hostile incursion. Kind of figured that would happen. Not much I could do about that, but my public order's going up now. The army. I'm gonna send you over here to try to figure out what the hell's going on with this force. Gonna keep an eye on that. I'm pretty sure my army could crush it. That's not really a problem for me. But I need to make sure that they don't take the enemy settlement. Definitely want to have the main settlement within here have what it needs. Ooh, I can actually change them both, yes. So, when they're like that, they don't have any garrison. This guy does because the governor's there, but she's recruiting like one unit at a time, which kind of sucks. But, yeah, the devastation on this area is pretty bad. And, well, yeah, it's shadowed, so I'm getting a lot of negative debuffs. But, luckily for me, Wood Elf Realms' influence is going up, the Shadow of Mordor is going down, which is exactly what I need. Heavily. Yeah. So right here, I'm about 33 influence from... They're getting 33 influence from something. Local cultural influence and regional developments. Yeah, that's probably why. This one's getting 65, which is really nice. But I guarantee you, if they attack this city, I will lose it, so I need to go take it back. And finally take care of that army. So he's just going to keep an eye on him. There's not much I can do about him right now, so... Ooh, that's actually really good. They just got declared war on by these guys, so hopefully they'll keep them busy for right now. In return, keep going. I'm gonna go for another like 10, maybe 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna leave. Ooh, increased health. Radagast the Brown has restored some life to the darkening fir trees, growing new rich brown bark and shades of green upon their branches. If there ever was anyone to help heal a forest, a Maiar of Yavanna was definitely the one to do it. Ooh, yeah, so now I'm getting even less minus control and growth. Nice. Forced health is neutral. See, told you Radagast was a friend. He wasn't bad at all. So sweet, he didn't move. That's one more turn that I do not have to worry about that faction unit. But he's increasing at an exponential rate.
Watch for the enemy.
I could attack him and kill him before he does anything, which I might, because I'm just not in a position to actually take him or take them on. Increased forest health. Twilight of the Eldar. Yeah. So I'm going to attack them, but I hope they run away. Yeah. So the reason why I did that is I'm really hoping that they don't recruit more men. Yeah. So I do have Archer Sporting Protective because I don't want to kill him. But it might just kill him anyways, so, because he ran away. I need the replenishment I need the replenishment. Yeah, so it just killed him. Which kind of sucks. I was hoping this would go up a little bit more. But luckily I can just recruit it, and it's now going pretty slow. Do I have anything that could increase? No. Not a bad call. So they only have 3 more cities left. So it's definitely something I'm going to have to go for soon. Yeah, so they just moved into my territory, which is not good. Kind of hoping they're not coming for me, though, because I don't know if this settlement will be able to withhold them. Could certainly try, though. Elven King's Hall. Pretty cool name. Alright, there's nothing else I can do. Yeah, they're moving in. That's annoying. Failed the mission because there wasn't much I could do. Purging. The forest is scarred, but it survives. Though light returns to the glades, darkness still clings to the roots. Pretty good.
Watch for the enemy.
So these have 2 more turns. Luckily, he's not really moving, so that's good. If he cannot move for 1 more turn, then these guys will have a garrison, which is exactly what I desperately need there. Even if it's not a very good garrison, it'll still allow me to actually defend them if I get attacked. This one already has a garrison. This guy's proved that he's not going to attack it. Kind of wish that I could make it to him, but I can't. So we are going to come up and try to defend against this army, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Here we go. Yeah, how did I just know? Oh, sweet, he's moving away. No, goblins, I don't want to give you money. Jesus. I am the Elf Kingdom. So yeah, I was right. And Yeah, I was right. It's gonna be a pretty hard mission to
Keep your wits
combat.
sharp. With
Let's
haste.
get moving. Hopefully they don't attack it next turn.
Be quick.
How many turns do you have until you give up? 3. Well, until I start taking attrition, which is desperately what I don't want to have happen.
Elves.
So yeah, next turn these guys will have garrison, which is exactly what I need.
Our people.
Remember, I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy. Wonder what he's doing over here. Did he just pillage that? Did he just raise that to the ground? Huh. So let's get minus recruitment costs, desperately needed. Yeah, start building you. I want to get that governor or that senator. Sweet, they ran away. That's exactly what I wanted.
Meet them with elven blade.
Kind of annoying that I have to repair these. So yeah. Pretty good defense now. Not bad. So as soon as you're done, it'll be pretty good. Hoping to run him out of the city. Can't recruit anything because things are too expensive, which kind of sucks. Alright. Yes, I just wanted to scare them off. I didn't actually want to have to take them. If they come back, they'll come back. Kinda sucks they managed to retake that. Yeah, so it seems like Airboy's actually losing. We don't want to take out Dogoldur first. Wish I could build an outpost here. There's nothing there that I can actually build though. How much would it take to recruit you? Cavalry force.
Elves. We go.
Upkeep, upkeep, upkeep. Jeez. Can't afford anything. But that'll at least give another unit to help defend you. So that's good. There we go. Keep going. One more turn. Let's save up.
Watch for the enemy. Be quick.
Let's move. I want to try to go take Radian Brad. He's not really. He's actually losing men, which is kind of strange. Oh, that's probably why he's getting chased.
We must adjust.
Where did that go? Oh wow, he's way down here. He's colonizing these settlements. That's good, actually. Faction encountered. That's actually what I wanted. Sweet. Can I start trading with them? Am I in good diplomatic relations? Let's go with a non-aggression pact. So we're gonna keep the non-aggression pact. Nice. Dale. Nope, I wanted to click on Dale. Can we do defensive alliance? Yeah. That way if anybody else attacks me, I've got a defensive alliance with them. Airborne. Defensive alliance? Yeah. Eventually I might go to war with the dwarves just because they're filthy dwarves and I'm the elves. Obviously. I'm gonna wait to make peace with them. They usually die off pretty quickly just because they're having to fight the goblins, and the goblins have so many units that the auto-resolve function of them usually gives them the advantage, which does kind of suck, but it's just the way of things. Andulian Vale. Can we get a non-aggression pact? Can we get military access? Yeah. So now I've got military access with them. You. Can we get non-aggression pact? Nice. Can we get military access? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Build up my alliances. This is really good. Woodman. I don't... I think I'll just keep trading with them for right now. I don't want to make our alliance any stronger just because I'm going to need to probably kill them. I don't know. I don't know if that'll allow me to increase the cleansing of Mirkwood, but we'll see.
Keep your wits sharp.
Okay. Gotta tell you guys, I was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. That's not good.
Ready, elves. Keep your wits
It's
sharp.
not good.
With haste.
That's really not good, guys. Yeah. Let's just recruit one of you. I'm making 29 gold a turn. This is not good. Okay, so faction-wide. Enforcer. Nope, that's done. Prudence. Military upkeep. This is what I wanted. Nice. Because that'll really help the upkeep here. Ooh, do I have two? Oh, I've got two. Campaign movement range. Damn. Yeah, so this is why I put these guys in my armies. Because they just make them
Keep your wits
twice as
sharp.
good. I'm not currently researching a focus. Okay. Armor or melee? This one. I want to be able to defend my territory better.
Elves.
I'm going to end my turn, see what happens. I'm at 50% health of the forest, which is really good. And they're moving up to defend their territory. And they're moving back to defend their territory. As well as them. And they're attacking them, so that's good. Legolas, term of office. This man has completed his term of office. He made... Oh, sweet. Stronghold lost. Yeah, the Hornburg. I'm sorry, what? Rohan lost Helm's Deep? Well, that's not good. So yeah, the bad guy factions get a lot of boosts, which really sucks.
Our path is certain.
Well, I'm not at war with them yet. Seems like they took a lot of damage.
Ready, elves.
We are going to support that army. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Dang thing just dropped to under 3,000. That's so good. Sadly, he can't move this turn, apparently. It's really weird. There we go. Keep him garrisoning that. It's really hurting my morale. I'm really hoping he can come help them out. Losing public order there, but I should be okay. Yeah, I was worried about that. I will not be able to keep that. Most of these guys kind of suck, so I'm hoping that this army will replenish enough. It's freaking Nori, actually. Hoping that he'll come down here and try to deal with him, because they can go... Can they go through here? I actually don't know if they can. They might not be able to. So I'm just going to recruit another unit there for him. And keep moving south with him. It's hurting the dwarves, but that actually really helps me. Yeah, I was worried about that. Yeah, so Lothlorien always gets killed. It kind of sucks that they don't have a higher grade against it. Nazgul, still going strong. Probably just gonna wait. I want to try to get you. It's really gonna hurt me, but I have to defend against that. It's actually not good. I think they don't have any settlements except one more. Oh no, they've got one more over here. Maybe they'll go and try to retake Erebor. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
We must bring justice to the enemy.
I might try to go take Raingard because it'll be easy and hope that they attack me there just because it'll be easier to defend that way. So end my turn. Yep, that's what I thought. Hey, I upgraded dominance level 2. Good.
Keep your wits sharp.
Where did that... Where'd he go? Okay, went back to his main city. It's good. Good, 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 good. That's not good. How did you take that? Allows me to be able to take it back.
Be quick.
Okay. This will give us plus. So another 4 turns, we'll get +1 control pretty much everywhere, which is what I need. I'm worried about them. I can't hold that off.
We must
Hmm. Yeah, better control is always good. Alright, this is going pretty good. I'm hoping I'll get you, because that'll stop giving me debuffs. Alright, let's end the turn. I'm not really sure what's about to happen. God, where is the enemy? Where is my allies' army? Where is the woodsman's armies?
We go. Our path is certain. Keep your wits sharp.
Don't really need you. More campaign movements, really sweet. We're gonna go take you. Auto resolve that. Call it good. Kill him pretty quickly. We're gonna occupy it, and these will give us a lot of money. So we're just gonna repair you and destroy those. Can I see Dogaldor's army? That's pretty powerful army, but I feel like mine is better. Especially with my archers, I should be able to do some good work against him. So we're going to give him another bodyguard just to make him stronger so I don't lose Legolas. But if I sweep across this way, I feel like I can beat this army with my army. He's got a lot of archers, but like last time, as you saw, if I get in close with his... if I get in really close with these guys can't really shoot me. And which is what I'm going to do, and my archers will be able to pick them off that way. So I'm going to go take Torclean, which also doesn't have a very good garrison. I mean, my armies have terrible garrisons too, but... yeah, it's because they're raiding up here. Kind of sucks. But Elf King's Hall has a ridiculous number of troops in here that are really good. So I'm not really too worried about an army attacking that. And they have an Onager.
Watch for the enemy.
Get peasants. Yeah. Let's just do that.
Keep
Did
your
that
wits
just
sharp.
increase my money? I don't think it did. Ooh, I can assign a new provincial governor. We're going to do that. And give you more control. And Thranduil, what do you get? Melee, corruption, siege holdout time, government order, campaign movement rage, govern settlements and wealth. Yeah, we're gonna get you, the merchant. Might give me more money. Alright. I'm sorry, dude, but I can't really manage that just because I'm already dealing with too many stuff. So I'm sorry, Dale. You're just gonna have to deal with it on your own. So I'm gonna buy you, and then can I convert you? No. We're gonna wait.
Watch for the enemy.
We're gonna move you here so I can immediately start sieging that. Yeah, there's a lot of Mirkwood archers there. Kind of sucks.
I will guard our people.
So they are going to attack Gorbel, and they'll probably be able to take it. But we'll see. I have a pretty good defense any person. We're gonna move you back over here to try to help out Legolas. Because he's about to go take Dol Guldur. That sucks that he has another army down there, I feel like. Can I make peace with any faction? No, of course not. Wish Dale would actually do more. Anyways, I think that's going to be all for this episode. So this is part 1 of the Woodland Realm campaign. Going pretty strong. I think next time I'm going to be going out to siege Dol Guldur and Rosgrill and try to start retaking all this. My allies are going to get killed, but that actually allows me to take the rest of the Mirkwood stuff, so it's pretty good. And eventually I'll be able to get that, which will really help. And then I should start being able to move out. I think after I'm done with Dol Guldur, I'll move up and try to take out the Gundabad tribes, just so I don't have to worry about up north, and I won't be fighting any more two-front wars. And then after that, I'll probably try to take out the goblins, because they're a pretty big threat, and recapture Lothlorien, because it should not be held by the Gobos. Anyways, thank you all for watching, if you are watching, and have a good night.